Next, we will find out who is linking to your website, and we'll get to find this out by using our toolbar. So head on over to the web page that you want to analyze, and again click on the PageRank button, and this time we're going to click on backward links. And what will happen is you'll be taken to Google search engine, where Google has performed a search on your URL, and the search is link : and then the URL of your web page. And so if you don't have the Google toolbar, or you don't have the PageRank button on your Google toolbar, you can always go to Google or Yahoo or MSN and type in the search, link : and then the URL of the web page you're analyzing. And here you'll see that there are 19 web pages that Google is showing as linking to my homepage. Now, if I were to actually do a search in Google for my domain name, you see that there are 852 web pages that show up as having my domain name on that page. So what's the difference here between the actual results of me searching for my domain name and this link search? There are a lot of different theories on what Google's really saying with this search. But one of the popular theories is that this search says, at the time that Google came by and evaluated your web page and determined your page rank and determined where it wanted you to be in its, the search engine rankings for search results or for search terms, these are the web pages that Google actually used in its determination of your page rank and your web page value. So that's why there's a big difference between the actual number of web pages that have my domain name on them and the number of pages Google is showing here in this backward link search as linking to my web page. So let me just say that again. Basically, the theory is these are the web pages that Google took into account as linking to your website or your web page when it evaluated your page rank and the value of your web page. So I hope that that maybe clears up some things here, because it's going to be confusing when you go there and see such a big difference. 19 web pages versus 852 web pages. So the next time Google comes by my site to actually reevaluate my page rank, hopefully this number will increase, because there will be even more web pages actually linking to my site than the last time Google came by and evaluated it. And so hopefully that number will change. But this number may not ever match the actual number of web pages that are linking to my site, to my web page. And that's because Google may not ever take into account some of those links when evaluating your page rank. So I hope this helps you understand this a little bit. To learn more about it, go ahead and just do a Google search for backward links and read what people are saying about it. Read people's opinions and theories, and there's a lot of talk online about what this means. So definitely educate yourself on that if you have any questions. Now let's look at which of your web pages Google has indexed in its search engine. Okay, this time we're not going to go to your website, and we're actually not going to use the PageRank button. What we're going to do is just head on over to Google's homepage, and we're going to do a search here. And the search is going to be the word site, S-I-T-E, colon, and then your URL of the web page you want to evaluate. So in my case, freshyventure.com, and search for that. And Google is going to give you the results. And basically this is 296 pages that Google has indexed from my website. And indexed means it's actually put it into its search engine. So these are all the web pages that are available for potentially showing up in search results. So you'll see, we have my home page, we have some of my important links within my website, my sitemap. If you continue on, you're going to see some of my categories, some of my blog posts, some of my pages. So if you have an e-commerce store, you're going to see a lot of links here that show your product pages. If you have a blog, you're going to hopefully see a lot of your posts in here and your web pages in here. And so what is the importance of this? Well, again, going back to what we discussed when we were learning when Google last visited your site, we want as many of our, well, preferably you want 100% of your website available in search engines for search results. If you have a post on, how to bake a pumpkin pie, you want Google to have that post indexed in its search engine so that when someone types in how to bake a pumpkin pie in the search field, hopefully your post will show up in the results. So this is an important search to do, and I would do it at least once a month just to see which of your web pages Google actually has indexed and available for showing to search users. And if you see that you only have maybe your home page in the search engine, well, that's an issue. You want to make sure all of your pages are in there. So you might need to start working on updating your content more frequently and making sure that you've optimized your website with your meta tags and keywords in your content, and that you've got some good inbound links coming to your website, and work on making sure that the search engines find your website valuable. So go ahead and check this every once in a while. In my case, I've got right now, as of this search, 296 of my web pages are showing up in the Google search engine. Okay, so let's quickly do a recap of what we learned in this video. We learned how to install and customize the Google Toolbar. We checked the page rank of our, in my case, my home page. We checked to see when Google visited our website and kind of learned a little bit about what that means. We found out who's linking to our website in Google's opinion, and we learned which web pages within our website are actually indexed in the Google search engine. So if you have any questions or any comments on this video, head on over to my website, fresheventure.com. I provide a lot of internet business articles on there, how-to videos, free reports, and special discounts for products and services to help you grow your online business. Thanks for watching, and you can again go to my website or follow me on Twitter. Thanks so much, you guys, and I'll talk to you later.